It's such a travesty. It's Memorial Day. People died so that we could have freedoms, but you're in our country and you don't have freedom.
This SWIFT system, it's owned by these trillionaire trusts, these families, these guys in the cloud, I call them the guys in the cloud. And these guys have been conquering the entire planet. They've captured all these countries with this debt-based system. And when Bitcoin came out, they just gave the orders to Obama, shut it down. It was called Operation Choke Point. When they kidnapped me, they took me to this unmarked building. They wouldn't let me see a judge or an attorney. I thought I was going to Gitmo. I was like, what's going on here? I get to go to jail. I get to see a judge. And they were trying to hustle me for my crypto, my private keys. They just bounced me around from jail to jail to jail and state to state. My family didn't know where I was for 11 months, and I can't go anywhere. I can't do anything. I can't have a phone. I can't have a computer. I can't have a job or a bank account or use crypto. I have to have a guard watch over me 24/7. I can't go to church or weddings or funerals or the gym. It's exhausting, but I am grateful for the experience because I've spiritually learned how to release and have patience. You're forced to go within when you have trials like this from a very young age, right? Now you got 80 million renters that can now start building equity. And if you think about it, the hot topic is universal basic income. And the communists have been trying to do this for 100 years, and they murdered 100 million people, and they still weren't able to succeed at it. Sitting here, I figured it out. Most homes double every 15 years. So if it's a $1.2 million home, that's $400,000 per person. You divide that by the 180 payments. Voila, that's 22. So they're spending 1,500 out. They're getting 2,200 back. They're positive cash flow, $700 a month, and they're living in a home for free. That's UBI. We figured Trump likes real estate. Nobody wants to do a 50-year mortgage. BlackRock has all these houses.
You pretty early on recognized what the people who established Bitcoin and blockchain currency were doing, and you recognized that Bitcoin mining was going to be highly profitable.
Has not been convicted of any crime and yet 11 months in federal detention, nearly 6 years of house arrest, 33 continuances granted to the government.
You were an entrepreneur, you were a pioneer, you're ahead of the curve.
So they're circumventing the Fed completely. Not a dime of the income tax goes to pave the roads or pay the police officers or run the school system. Your property tax is what runs the schools. Your gasoline tax is what pays the roads. But the income tax, that just pays money, interest on money they create out of nothing. So why don't the people buy direct and skip the banks, skip the Fed?
The AI, the data centers. What's your thought on those?
Almost every town and city and state is banning them now. So I don't see them having much success. AI is like Bitcoin. It's like fire.
Yeah.
You can burn a house down with fire, or you can heat your house with fire. Like with Bitcoin, it can be used for horrible things, and it can be used for free people. Just like AI, it depends on what you do. Guys that run the world obviously want to enslave everybody with it, and Skynet, and
Sure.
just eliminate half the world's population. We want to build up an army of entrepreneurs and people that can operate outside the matrix. That's kind of that. I probably said too much.